lag coming in, and the Roshan will go down, and it will be picked up by the Potom. I'm assuming as he is their next carry. Yes, sir. Potom sitting at 4K. Holy crap. As he is picking up his silent stick, and that could be big in the team fights. Because Rotund is really waiting to be able to pop off that ultimate on the Spectre like he did in the last couple team fights. But, you know, if you silenced and you bring him down before that, you know, gets dropped, then, you know, sayonara to Rotund and hello to Spectre, as he will still be alive, as he will more likely not be caught in the position where he's, you know, stuck in static link where he'll not be able to run, you know, in any direction except towards the Razor. And the Spectre is now back up as Scourge can now run up and force a team fight, as the Spectre will be able to join the team fight at any point in time, as they are going to go in at mid here. As they do have the advantage in the team fights. The tower is gone. And we now see a Ghost Scepter going up on the Shadow Demon. I'm not sure if that's going to be too great though with the Radiance damage coming in. I mean, he isn't really going after him first. They're really running after this Vengeful Spirit immediately. Excuse me, as a Ancient of Django's popped. I'm not really sure, as a Sheepstick goes off on this as a nice shackle shot. Ultimate goes off from the Lich as they are trying to bring down the Spectre. They are trying to bring down Rotund. The Spectre came in and they are able to bring down the Vengeful Spirit. Potom is trying to run up here and bring down. This is a little bit slow on the stun, but however that could have been the lag, as a nice shackle shot to his own creep, and they will bring down the Shadow Demon, as this could be the end of the game coming here, as Shadow Demon and Shadow Demon and Vengeful Spirit both died, and there's really nothing else that they can do. And the game is coming very, very close to an end. And if the Razor would have got hit there, that would have been all it. And they are going to be able to knock down these barracks so quickly, as he was probably going for a Diffusal next, not really a Manta. Because I think a Diffusal would be very huge in helping them push. A very interesting pick in the Orchid. I'm not sure if the Orchid was, outright reason why they won that last team fight. I felt they had the advantage regardless. As a Sheepstick does go in on the Windrunner, and Windrunner does get ultied by this Rotund, and he does go down. Spectre will just say, I'm not paying attention to you, I am going to last hit towers. As Spectre continues to run, the Razor has SK with a faulty ult. Doesn't really make it happen for him. They are able to bring down Razor. The silence does go off on Rotund. Rotund is going to go down, and that's exactly what I was talking about. If he's not able to heal, he's not going to be able to keep himself alive. That will be the end of it. Razor bot back. However, that was about all, and then Kira calls it GG. Huh? I don't believe that should be the end of the game. Is this Razor. If this Razor gets picked off, that is it. As the silence does get dropped on him. Spectre is coming in. Spectre does take down the Razor, and that will be GG, as Razor has left the game, and that will be it, as Baap comes away with the victory. Man, that was a good game. I will say that was a good game. A lot of back and forth. A few mistakes here and there, but really nothing too big. Both teams really played it out hard. Very, very good games. You see Razor left immediately after he died there, just very upset. Really felt like they should have had it. And it was pretty much like I had thought. They had a shelf time, and apparently it was 20 minutes. But once that Spectre got that Rady, and that Sand King got his Blink Dagger, that was really the change of the tides, as they were able to really initiate in team fights and really bring them down very quickly. This Orchid of Malevolence was also ended up being really big in the last two team fights, as he was able to drop it on Rotund and was able to bring him down for the last for the last hits and able to DPS him down instead of him constantly healing himself with, I think it's every 4 seconds he's able to heal. Something ridiculous. Anyways, we will look at the gold chart here as we see 239 on Coliveri, Ma with 228, Bai with 170, 71 on Kira, 179 on Acrid, and Tsunami with 198. Like I said, a very, very good game. Potom really kept them in the mid game with his effective yanking for the Scourge. If it really was for Potom's effective ganking and his aggressive play, his and Sand King's aggressive play, really, I don't think they would have won the game, as that mid game push strat or gank strat would have just plowed them down, as they really tried hard to end it during the middle part of the game like they needed to. It just wasn't to be. And that will be all from me. Take it easy, everybody, and I will see you next time.